Well, this is what we got going on today. And if you've heard those words spoken before, you've probably listened to Andy Horrigan, which I try to catch every time he posts a video. Anyway, I'm here in the shop with my friend Frank. How are you, Frank? Frank's standing back there. Here's what we got going on. We bought this trailer, and as you can see, this end here is all rotten and caved in. It's caved in here. We're gonna cut all this out and put it in new. The planks are shot. I've got a couple of dead oak trees. We got a couple of dead oak trees we're gonna cut. And I know a guy with a sawmill, gonna make them into planks. And I'll keep bringing you guys back as we get going. This project is, it's a work in progress, that's for sure. This old trailer was probably gonna go to the scrap yard till I got a call one day. He said, hey, there's a trailer like you're looking for and it's over on the 8th concession. You better go have a look at it. So Frank and I, we took off and we looked at it. It was in the weeds. And we looked at it maybe with rose-colored glasses, and we were desperate for a trailer, I guess. So anyway, we dragged this thing home, and now we're gonna see what we can do to fix it up. And I'll bring you back as we get going, but what we're gonna do basically is take all this corner out, put it in new, and that's about it. Carry on, Frank. Yeah, if nothing else, we're making scrap metal. We've got the top kind of off, and it's ugly, but we'll get her. If nothing else, we're gonna have a trip to the scrap yard, won't we, Frank? Frank had to step away for a minute to go fix a sewing machine, but here's what we've done so far. Got the beam cut off. We've got these mounting brackets cut off. We're going to eliminate brakes. We may take the shoes out of here. I haven't decided yet. Actually, I got Ian coming to tell me whether I should or not. I'm hoping to get this out of here tomorrow. Well, this thing's starting to go back together finally. We've Frank welded these two I-beams together, which are left over from an overhead project. So he's going to fish plate them, and he's pretty much got this ready. We tore these off. New bolts. That's what the axle pivots on, and we're getting the airlines ripped off, and this thing won't have brakes when we're done because we're just going to pull it with a tractor, and it'll be a day use only. It'll be an SMV sign. Use very little, but when we need it, we need it. Anyway, that's what's going on here. Frank's just gonna cut this I-beam that goes, he'll fish plate it and then cut it, it goes in here. And then all we gotta do then is put the top back on and a few other little odds and sods. Put the wheels on her, she'll be ready to go. So I thought I'd bring you back. It's 5 o'clock. And here's what we got, Frank got done. Right, Frank? Got this I-beam in intact, and tomorrow, it looks like we'll get her tomorrow. I think this is starting to look better. Be nice to get this out of here because it's right in front of the shop. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you back. We've got these are cleaned up ready, new bolts. Anyway, that's an update for now. As you can see, it was pretty well roached. Yeah, good morning. It's the next day and it's nasty. It's been raining. Anytime I woke up in the night, it was raining. So what's going on here? It's about 20 to 8. What Frank's done this morning is made this piece of I-beam here, which is a cut off of that piece, and fitted that in, and that'll support the axle. The other piece was completely roached, and what all we got left to do is gotta wait till it quits raining. Hard to weld in the rain, and we'll get that in. We'll slap some wheels on her. Got a little bit of work to do on this beaver tail, and cut some planks, and this job will be done. Okay, it's Monday morning. I just thought I'd bring you back. Didn't do anything on Friday simply because it poured rain all day. Anyway, got this top pretty well cleaned off. Gonna put a new sheet on here. All the brake lines are pretty much gone. Parts the brakes, the brakes off, and this I-beam's all welded in. Getting close. He's just putting new steps on the back. He's got the back welded up. That back bumper was pretty much just hanging there. It's all welded up now. Well, this afternoon what went on, Frank and I, we've had this dead oak tree I've been watching for 2 or 3 years at Jared's, and I didn't have a use for it. Finally, we got a use for it. So what we did this afternoon, Frank and I went out, we chopped this tree down, and we ended up getting 4 logs out of it. And I'm kind of getting her squared up here, and we're going to make it into, I was hoping for 2x12s, but it looks like they're going to be 2x11s. And that's what it takes to fill in on that trailer. This is pretty nice wood. As you can see, that's just off the log. It turned out pretty nice. Has a few knots in it that give it a little character. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you back and show you what we're doing out here. And Frank's on that trailer. He'll soon have it done. I hope he gets it done today, because it's kind of blocking our driveway. But anyway, I've got 2 big logs like this one, and then there's a couple of shorter ones that I'll buzz into pallet wood, which I do just because it gives me something to do. I may get 2x12s out of this. I'm not sure yet. I'll know when I make this next cut whether I get 2x12s or 2x11s. Right now, I think we're 11 inches one way. It's going to be pretty close to 11 inches square. And you know, you can only work with what you got. Like, you can't make the tree any bigger once you get it here. It's pretty much done growing. And I don't know what's going on with these oaks. We've got a few dead oaks, and I'm going to try to rescue them before they are complete junk. This one here, the bark was all falling off. And it does make some nice live edge material here. I don't know what I'll do with it. I may just straighten that one out, and it'll make it 2x8 or something. Anyway, that's it from here anyway. I'm actually out here. I've got all my friends here. I got about 3 cats out here with me, and a couple of Johnnies. That's about it. Yeah, I'm back. It's I don't know what day on this project. It's about day 4 or 5, isn't it, Frank? I don't know. I've lost track. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you how things ended up on this project. Starting at the back, re-welded the bumper. It was broke off. New angle irons, they were roached. This piece here, that's we put some 1/4 inch checker plate on there. That was completely roached. Here's the planks, just to show you what the planks looked like. They were pretty much roached. So what we ended up doing is going to Jared's bush, cutting down a dead oak. There's an oak I've been watching for 2 or 3 years that's dead. We cut that oak down. That was 2 days ago. Anyway, took them out to the sawmill. And if you watch my videos at all, you've seen the sawmill. Sawed it into planks. These are 2 inch, mostly 2x12s. The middle are 2x8s and 2x10s, simply because I was running out of big enough trunk. We've got these are 2x11s on the outside, because 2x12s, I think there's one 2x12, one 2x11 to fill that hole. The other thing we decided to do was to put a plank on this outside. There's these little wings that you can put out if you're hauling something wide. We chose to leave them out all the time because we're not going down the 401 with this trailer at all. It's just going to go from farm to farm. The other thing we ended up doing, we put some new skins on her, new rims, used tires. These are 17.5 by 15 inch tires, and that's what's on most of the low boys that you see running around the country. Anyway, that's about it for this project. Frank's got just a few more boards. Yeah, this one's not bolted down yet. You see these wings, they just wing out. We're just going to leave them out. We've got one more project to do on it besides painting, but the front's bent a little wee bit. If you look at it from here, you can see the left side's a little lower than the right, but I don't think it's that bad. And I think we've afforded all the time to this project that I want to at this time. And that's about it. So I wanted to wrap this video up. I've been going on long enough, jaw-jacking. Haven't I, Frank? Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, now would be a good time. Hey, give us a like, give us a comment. I love those comments. And I'll catch you on the next one.